Good morning traders, welcome to Forex Mechanics. In this video we are going to be talking about what are the different things that we look at before we even start a trading week. Today is the 29th October, it is a Monday, so I thought it's a good time to really discuss and talk about what are the different things I personally look at even before I think of trading. Now, of late, I've seen that on my YouTube channel there has been a steady rise in the subscribers, which is a good thing. I like it. I have seen that the number of views have gone up, especially in the last couple of months, and I've seen a lot of people commenting on the first two videos, positive comments, which means I'm glad that you like the videos that I've posted, which is the reason why I thought I should keep posting more videos, and it will help you in your trading decision. Now, even before we start, like that for me personally, it's only about currency index and analyzing individual currency index strength and weakness, and then try to pair them accordingly. And if there is any good trend available, then we can think of trading. Otherwise, we just shut down the PC and go do something else. Okay, so again, you can see on the screen we have the 8 currency indexes. I think by now you already know this is available on Light Forex. For those of you who don't have it, please log on to lightforex.com, download their MetaTrader platform, and once you click on the Market Watch window, just right click on Show All. Once you do that, you will see these 8 currency indexes: dollar LFX, euro LFX, pound LFX. Like for anybody who's watching this video, I recommend you watch the first 2 videos that I have uploaded, and then you can actually watch this. So 8 currency indexes are right below. Now, it's pretty simple. You can see I have these separators which actually talk about which month. So this is the month of October that I'm looking at, and personally I'm only looking at the daily time frame because it's important to understand what's happening overall. So I'm not really getting into micro analysis. It's simply looking at daily time frame, trying to understand, is there anything happening, yes or no. So if I'm looking at to start with, if I look at the US dollar, I can see it's clearly an uptrend. Now obviously there are a few indicators here. You can see the ADX, the MACD, the stochastic. I'm sure most of you who are watching this video are well aware of indicators, and I'm sure you personally have your favorite indicators. So you can use any trend indicator which helps you give you an additional confirmation that this specific index or currency pair is trending. You can use that, but for me personally, I'm only looking at the overall direction. Now I can see I can see that the dollar is moving up. You can see the moving averages are nicely shaped up, and I can say that okay, dollar is in an uptrend, even though it's quite far from the moving averages. So maybe you can expect a retracement and then it'll start going up again. The ADX looks nice and steady, so it seems that it's going to be in an uptrend. So dollar is in an uptrend. Euro, if I would just simply look at the way it is it's not really a trend, but yeah, overall the direction is down. So you can see there is a very clear difference in what happened in the month of May and what happened in the month of October. Now all I'm trying to tell you here is that you need to keep it simple. When you look at a specific chart, if you feel that the price is erratic, you don't see any clear direction, it is simple. There is nothing happening. You can ignore it. Don't do anything. You don't have to trade. And you can see it's quite evident by what has happened in the month of April, or so in the month of May, and what is happening now, right? So the ADX was nicely moving up. The prices, the candlesticks were below the moving averages. It was clearly a downtrend. I mean, you don't really need anybody to come and tell you whether it's trending up or down. You can see it is clearly a trend, right? And obviously, when you're looking at euro, you will obviously go into the euro basket and check the euro pairs, and if you feel that yes, the euro pairs are behaving just like the euro indexes, then it's quite simple that that's the month. So May is the month where you should have just been trading the euro and nothing else. Now for this month, if you can see again, this is the Swiss franc, so it's quite flat. Nothing has really happened. It's been throughout the month, it's just been moving sideways. So you can see Swiss franc is something that personally I would avoid. So you can just maybe, you know, have a small notepad and a pen each week, and just simply write basis your analysis that okay, euro, you can just mark an arrow down. CHF, just say, you know, use your own indicators, just take a small notepad, so you know that Swiss franc is moving sideways, so there is nothing much is happening on Swiss franc, so you can ignore. This is only to know that which is the currency that I should be trading in. As of now, nothing in Swiss franc. Now we'll look at pound. Again, it's a downtrend, right? The price is obviously going down. It's not really a trend, but if I have to look at it overall, then yes, price is heading down. Now the yen is something that, in fact, for most of you who are following me on Instagram, that's where I actually keep posting any new trade setups that I'm observing. So I will leave a description below for my Instagram. I suggest you follow me there, and if you follow me on Instagram, then I keep posting trade setups as and when I see there is some potential. So this month it was definitely the pound yen, which did give you some good trade opportunities. Now this is the yen, which has been heading down, so you can see it's a clear downtrend. Now if you take a look at the yen basket, you can see it is the yen basket. This is the pound yen, which obviously started trending you know, since the last few days. It's been heading down. So even if I take you on the 4-hour time frame, you can see that it has been trending down in this month. So you can see this was the downtrend. Obviously right now it is in a range, but overall if you see, it was a nice downtrend for the pound yen. So overall, if you see on the yen, you can see the Swiss yen was heading down and the pound yen was heading down. So yen overall was a currency which was moving down, right? So you had yen pairs, you had sell opportunity on yen pairs. Now for those of you who don't really know this, if you see uh, in the Light Forex demo account, the yen index, so this is the pound index, you can see it is written is GBP LFX, but for yen it is the other way around, it's vice versa, LFX JPY. Now don't ask me why is it like this, I don't really know, but all this means is that you have to look at it in the opposite direction. So if on, you know, when you're looking at the chart, if you can see that the price is heading down, it basically means that the yen is strengthening. I repeat, if you see that the index is heading down, it means yen is strengthening. And if you know, if you see the index going up, then it actually means yen is weakening, right? This is only applicable for yen. So even when you say strength and weakness, so this is yen getting strong and this is the pound getting weak. So because pound is getting weak and the yen is getting strong, that is the reason why you can see pound yen was dropping. So you can see most of the yen pairs were heading down, correct? So obviously this month has not been any clear trend or any clear trade for any currency as such, but yes, the yen did give some trade opportunities. CAD again mixed. You can see it right on your face. The moving averages are nicely, you know, sticking to each other. There's nothing happening. It's just in a range, so I ignore it. Same for the Aussie and same for the New Zealand. So you can see it's we don't really know whether the start of a trend. Let's not really get there, but I know overall it's not really doing much. So you can see the ADX is also flat. So overall, if you see, if I have to start the start of the week on a Monday, I can see nothing on New Zealand, nothing on Kiwi, nothing on the Aussie. Again, the Canadian is mixed. Yen is the only index which is showing strong signs, so that's the reason why yen pairs have been moving down. Pound yen could still give you some trade opportunities, sell opportunities. Apart from that, nothing really happening overall. I'm looking at the USD, of course, which is showing some bullish sign. But overall, if you look at the market, it's the month of October 2018. If you personally ask me, there's nothing much really. So let's take some examples. Now, for example, if you see the pound yen right now, if you were looking at pound, you can very clearly see uh, in the month of August, right? You could see that when the month began, you could see on a Monday price was moving down on the pound, and you can see how the ADX was nicely moving up, the MACD, the stochastic. So obviously there are a few settings that I use, but even if you have to ignore the indicators for now, by simply looking at the currency candlesticks as it is, it's quite simple to understand which one is trending and which one is not. Now, adding indicators is just going to give you more confirmation that okay, this is the index that I should be keeping my focus on, and then I should be looking for trade opportunities there. But overall, this is what you should do. This is a good practice if you start your week by simply looking at the 8 currency index and do your own analysis. I mean, you're just looking at the currency index and saying that okay, this looks good. This looks good for buy, this looks good for sell, and then you obviously know that you need to pair it and then trade accordingly. Obviously, this is an exercise which everyone should do starting Monday, even before you can think of trading. Apart from this, obviously, you can keep an eye on any new major news releases that are coming. But personally, for me, more than news releases, it's the index charts will individually tell you what is happening. So even if I keep an eye on the individual index charts, especially on the daily time frame, I know what is happening. Personally, I'm only trading off the daily time frame because okay, the number of trades are going to be less, but if you are a person who's busy and you have other things to do, then just sticking to daily time frame is pretty good. You don't really have to get into multiple time frames. If of course, I mean the concept remains the same, even if you're trading 5 minutes or 10 minutes or half an hour, 4 hour, doesn't really matter. If you're day trading, trend trading, as long as you know what is going up and what is going down, then you will be able to take good trading decisions. So this video was only to help you that make this a practice before you start the week. Always a good thing to analyze the 8 indexes. Analyze it the way you want. You don't really want to listen to too many people. Just bases your analysis and your instincts that okay, I can see it's this one is heading up, this one is strengthening, this one is weakening, and you simply pair them and make your trading decisions. Right? For anybody who's watching this video, I highly recommend you watch the other 2 videos because those are the videos where I actually talk about currency strength and weakness in detail. And I will come up with some more videos. I highly recommend you follow me on Instagram because that's where I keep posting new trade setups. I will see you in the next video. Thank you. Bye bye.